I guess I have 3 words for you designers tonight, and the first one is pavement. The second word tonight will be perspective, and the third word for you tonight will be survivor.
I'm a graphic artist, basically. I like to do anything and everything. I try not to stay stuck in one spot or one focus. I've been drawing since I was a kid. Like, as soon as I could pick up a pencil, I was basically drawing with it. So, like, anything since that, colored pencils, pastels, watercolors, and now on to digital art, which is big with the Photoshop and painting. I'm at the Art Institute of Washington. I'm getting my bachelor's in media arts and animation with a focus in 2D animation. Trying to keep it classic. Everything now, like I said, with all the programs, 3D Studio Max, you have what they call rigs, where all you got to do is move the hands around and it basically animates itself as long as you got your timing down. With classic animation, you actually have to manipulate everything that's going on the paper. The words, automatically you think of like a city scene, a street scene, or something very dynamic taken from a camera's perspective. With the new age stuff, everybody's into a lot of really dynamic poses and dynamic focuses. So I have a couple pictures with a couple dynamic focuses and poses that I'm going to try and use for this. The only thing I'm working off right now is MySpace. It's www.myspace.com/Penake, spelled P-E-N-A-K-E.
My name is Sonia Ormanova. I work in a really small firm in Alexandria, but we turn out a tremendous amount of work out of this little shop, so I'm proud for my people. They said it was like peace-inspired event, so I'm trying to do something peaceful, but with the words today, like survivor and pavement and perspective, all I can think about is a car accident. So. I think it's a really good outlet for people to come in and meet each other and collaborate. And there's music and there's all this other stuff going on, and I mean, there's no real pressure, at least for me, so I don't know. It's a lot more laid back and kind of like hanging out with friends and doing something for the greater good. Type E Design, and our website's coming in 2008, typeedesign.com.
My name is Dan Barojas. I'm here participating as one of the 3 designers on the X project. It hasn't been a pursuit of just one thing, it's been a pursuit of creativity overall. I painted graffiti, I do mixed media art, I do jewelry as well, I do graphic design, and as well as photography. So I try to keep myself busy throughout various fields that interest me. Perspective, pavement, and survivor, I believe, yes. What did I first think of? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. This is probably the first thing that came to mind. Probably textures, perhaps take an approach of fissures in the pavement or try to incorporate cracks somehow in the design. I may take an approach like that.
I'm doing a mixed medium that's going to be paper mosaic, and the piece is called Unify. It'll have wires on the end piece, and cut out pieces of paper next. There'll be a big record in the sky. And I guess you can get whatever message out of it that you want to get. But to me, it's kind of how music brings people together and levels any sort of constraints people have. And they come from different backgrounds. People can relate through music and through sounds.
My name is Tony. I'm with an event called Think Tank in New York City. I got into electronic music when I was about 15 or 16 with a keyboard and a computer, and I completely fell in love with the industrial movement. And so a lot of the music that I do, I tend to make it kind of edgy because that's where I came from, that whole scene where it was all about creating new sounds and no two songs sounded exactly the same. So I really like to do that now. So I'm always trying to create new drum sounds, new keyboard sounds, and really taking it and adding effects to everything. I played with Aligning Minds tonight, and we did an improv set, and I think it really clicked. I think we all had a really great time. I mean, afterwards we were just like really feeling the vibe, and that's really what it's about, is connecting with fellow musicians and translating that to the crowd. Think Tank, who performed tonight, we have myspace.com/thethinktank. And then I also have my band, which is with Ryoko singing, and that's called EchoStream. And we have myspace.com/EchoStream. And we're performing a lot next year. We're on a few tours, and we'll be traveling all over the country next year performing.
I chose 3 words tonight. The first one was perspective, the second one was pavement, and the third one was survivor. And I would like to thank all 3 of you designers. I really appreciate the hard work that you put into this. So the winner, this is a difficult choice. I think the one that I'm going to go with is Sonia.